We're standing in Legacy, photographs by Vanessa Bell and Patti Smith. And this show might seem to suggest a strange coming together of unlikely bedfellows, but in fact, nothing could be farther from the truth. Both women had fierce creative spirits. Both lived and are living unconventional lives. Both mix art, love, and life in their work. And both are notoriously free spirits. So it came to my attention in the course of doing our research on Vanessa Bell that Patti Smith had visited Charleston, Vanessa Bell's home in Sussex, and she had taken a number of pictures. I saw some of these in a show at the Art Gallery of Ontario in Toronto a number of years ago, and where we saw the picture of Virginia Woolf's cane, and I think a couple of pictures of Charleston as well. And I thought, well, that's very interesting. And following the thread, discovered that there was a body of work about Charleston and also about other leading figures in British culture. So this show brings a lot of that material together with Vanessa Bell's own photo albums, which are on loan to us from Tate Archives and which have never been out, have never been on display. So this is actually a very special, almost sacred space that's been created here so that these two women's work in photography can speak to each other across the century that divides them. It's really quite eerie and unusual sensation to be here. And on the wall we have the photographs that deal with Charleston and the photographs that deal with Virginia Woolf and the life that she led at Monk's house with Leonard Woolf not far away from Charleston. So you have the two sisters bracketing the entrance to the show, and then other figures from the world of poetry and culture in Britain that were very dear, no doubt, to Vanessa Bell, but also to Patti Smith, such as Dylan Thomas, Yeats, Sylvia Plath's burial place in Yorkshire is here. We have Keats's dead, we have the death mask of William Blake, and his burial ground here in London. So there's a sense when you walk into the room of a very charged feeling of British legacy and of Bell and Woolf's position within that legacy and how deeply Patti Smith has felt that, and so how deeply we can all feel it with her in this beautiful little show.